Hey, everybody. I'm back on, huh? Okay, so I shut down, and as I went to leave the White House, I saw these gentlemen. And these are the same gentlemen that were just over at the Supreme Court a little while ago when I was there. And as I came to approach them, it was really disgusting what happened. It was really disgusting what happened. A gentleman was walking by dressed to the T, and he just started blurting out obscenities to these gentlemen. I mean, blurting out obscenities for no reason. They were just standing there here with their sign. The man didn't agree, which isn't that something that I'm used to? The man did not agree, so he just came out and started like cussing and saying some pretty vulgar stuff to them. And I looked at him and I was like, you just can't walk by. You really had to just run your... I'm so tired of this behavior. So I stopped to talk to these gentlemen, and I told them who I was. I told them that I was going to, that I had them live from the Supreme Court. And here they are. So I'm going to let them talk to you for a second. Go ahead, guys. You want to say something?
My name is Ben Friedman. B-E-N, Ben Friedman, F-R-I-E-D-M-A-N. I live in Monroe, New York, and this is my brother, Yoel, Y-O-E-L.
Y-O-E-L.
We believe that what Biden's doing is just hurting all of us. We had very good policies before he got into the White House, and it was beneficial to everyone. And the whole world was peace, and the economy was good. And the oil prices were good, inflation was low, crime was low, the wars were fine. But now everything's a disaster. And if someone associated with Trump, he's he can get criminal charges, for just showing support to Trump. It's protected to get. And the other side, it's if you say you're against Trump, you go with Biden, then you can do any criminal things. You're going to get, liberal privilege. They're not going to process you. So it's a double standard justice system, and it's all the policies are not benefiting, not Democrats, not Republicans, but the high inflation, high crime. No one is benefiting from that. High gas prices, people cannot afford it. War in Ukraine, China is threatening for war. Everything is just a disaster. What they try to do, they try to take away the freedom of speech, they try to take away the Second Amendment, protect ourselves, then defund the police. It's just disaster after disaster. So something has to be done about this. And it's just impossible that 81 million people had such a huge mistake. Now with the polls are so low, to say that 81 million people came out and voted for Biden, and now the polls are so low that has so many people were just on the wrong side. It just doesn't make any sense. And that aspect itself, beside all the other proof, what the fraud election. And the Democrats know the best how they cheat elections. So they know it. So I'm waiting for the day that it's going to get overturned the 2020 election. I think it's going to get put back in place.
So did you come here all the way from New York for this? Thank you. Thank you.
And we know the Democrat Party is always going down years, and they have the power to do the same thing, and hopefully, so if you're going to be what the liberals, then you're going to be freedom, you're going to be what criminal we want to do. If not, you're going to find and you for what to press charges and put in jail and something like that. And they use the power for both sides for to make criminals for charges. For they want to make criminal charges, but they're not. If somebody get hit from them, and they want to do something, take action. They don't have access to the court. They don't have to take away all access of freedom that they have to can blame the criminals what we do with him if he's not liberal. And if you want to kind of visit my website, my personal story, what I have over there is kjmafia.com. You can see more about my story. I have over there about the Biden's and stuff also more. This is my... Thank you.
Where is it? Okay, so you can check
the,
that out, guys.
The same with local politics as national politics, you know.
And I know that they do it for anyone, national, locally. There's not a difference. I'm not the only one where it's
it's targeted by injustice. They need the justice, you know, for politics.
We all deserve justice.
Huh?
We all deserve justice for what's...
We should have one pair of justice, not two. One justice for liberals and one justice for...
So how long are you planning to stay?
One set of justice should be...
How long are you staying in D.C.?
Huh?
How long are you going to stay here in D.C.?
Well, it's another first time we come in. It's coming like, sometimes once a week, if the weather allows.
Okay.
It's the 9th time.
Well, I appreciate you coming and expressing your freedom of speech.
Take it to the street, you know, and let that voice be heard.
And clearly you are being peaceful, and yet people will not allow you to just do your thing peacefully. They attacked you at the Supreme Court. I witnessed you being attacked right here by a man that you weren't even speaking. You were just literally walking with your sign, and he clearly attacked you with really vulgar language. I mean, I witnessed that. That's really sad.
Peaceful protest is only
when you're on the one side protesting.
when you light up and you
And then it's not really peaceful, is it?
address federal building or whatever. Peace card, that's called mostly peaceful protest.
You're exactly right.
If it doesn't any criminal, then it's wrong.
Oh, you're exactly right. I've been filming what's being taken place at the Supreme Court now for weeks. And, you know, even when there's days when there's both sides of the coin there, we have peaceful people, but then we have people who just can't seem to be peaceful. And I saw that over there with you today.